my dearest prince. Today, come rain or sun, I will be strong and courageous, and before the vast crowd of witnesses known as our family and friends, I will not be ashamed to state my vows. After all, it is the perfect love of God that casts away all fear, and it is the same perfect love that will help me help you. So these are my vows, very short. First, I vow not to let the sun go down during an argument, but I will not try to strive for false harmony either. I vow to try and make the effort to communicate properly, and I will grow from my habit of making you guess. I vow to share or even wholly give what is mine to you. I vow to speak encouragement, blessing, and life over you to fill your love tank. I vow to be your shelter during life's storms because, my dearest, there will be many to come and you will need a friend.
Thank you.
Please remember that you are already a family.
Yay.
Yay.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Listen to your wife always.
Okay. I will.
Kaya ma.
Finally, let me remind you that in choosing each other, you are choosing never to pursue any other. You are uniquely God's gift to one another to become one flesh, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So done God's way, marriage is the most beautiful experience in the world. To the bride and groom, I rejoice with you as you begin this journey together. I believe that right now, God is looking at you two from heaven. That He is joining you two and He's saying, it is very good.
College pa lang
College
pala.
pa lang.
Diba?
I vow to help you in God's calling for your life. And with that, I am embracing the fact that God has authority over us and this marriage, and that my role is to help you with that calling. And I vow to be your best friend. Next. I have many best friends, but you and I have to be each other's best. The journey in marriage is a long and wide stretch, and you and I have to get along. I will share all of your tears, frustrations, laughter, and snacks. I vow to listen to some of your music and some of your books and laugh at some of your jokes. And I vow to love the Lord with all my heart, soul, spirit, and strength, so I can love my nearest neighbor, my dearest and nearest neighbor, which is you, by the way, as much as I love myself. So, dearest Prince, I love you.
When my life's unstrung, may I rest in you. My emptiness met as you provide the rest. Teach me patience in the
As time goes by, I have to stretch myself in finding out how I can love a person whom I've become so familiar with. And then I will refocus my efforts on giving you respect, honoring you as my wife for the rest of my life.
And to Prince Claudette here, as beautiful as she is, I know it's not just with the wedding, the gown, the makeup. I know you've been love struck with her since the day you saw her. Claudette is not Jesus. She's going to make mistakes. She's going to show her imperfections. Only Christ can give you the hope and purpose that you ultimately crave. Friends, when we set our spouses or potential spouses up with expectations that only Jesus can fulfill, then we set them up for failure. That is why the Lord will always be our shepherd.
Sa mani? Ha? Naghanap ba? Snoopy. Praise God for this new season and the journey ahead. I love you, Prince.
That's been one of my desire ever since. Before, I'm inclined to say that I don't know what the future holds. But I know better now. And I believe that God doesn't want me to say I don't know. He would rather prompt me to say He knows. He can be trusted. He will be our refuge and comfort. He will give us peace. He will make a way. And He has prepared a way beforehand. He's eager to see us walk with faith in our hearts and determination in our minds, not by the things we see in our eyes.
Prince did it. Stand here today to declare that they believe that it is God's sovereign and providential will that they commit to one another and become one flesh. They believe that God has directed their steps in such a way to put all of you in their lives and to bring them to one another. They believe that they gather here today according to the providential will of God.
Seas will be parted for us. Tell me the lies. Ooh. In another lifetime, I will never change my mind. I will do it again. Ooh, 1,000 times. Just to let you in here, where you make me lose my mind. In another life I do it all again 1,000 times.
I will listen to you, make you feel that your thoughts and feelings are heard, and it matters. You know, I always think of a solution. Probably not in mathematics. But I will be graceful during the times that you just want to express yourself. I would seek to learn more on how to care for you and how to be patient with you. I love you.